بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome back to my channel QHE Tajweed Rules of the Qur'an channel in English. Today inshallah we will talk about how can I prepare my Qur'an before the class or halaqa with the right way. Focus in the steps I will do with you right now. For example, we will prepare Surah An-Nas. Okay, how can I prepare it? There is a lot of programs in the phone you can use to repeat the verse. You need to use the same Qur'an all the time, same mushaf, same book you used to read from all the time. And you need to focus very carefully when you prepare with each word. Let's see example here. We have Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. قل أعوذ برب الناس. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Of course, this one you heard it several times and you read it with your teacher a billion times, so you will know how you fix it easy way. We will go for قل أعوذ برب الناس now and see how can we prepare this verse.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس 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 قل أعوذ برب الناس.
What I will do right now, I will repeat this verse from the phone or from the program you use, looking on my Quran, and I follow each word he read with my finger. You have to listen for one of the good sheikh. We have Abdullah Basfar for non-Arab. This is the one I just let him work right now. It's perfect because his letter is very strong. And for non-Arabs, the tafkhim letters usually is not easy. So this one, it will help you too much. Dr. Ayman Swaid, of course, nobody can talk about him. MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah al-ali al-azim. But Dr. Ayman Swaid for non-Arab, I prefer him for the advanced level a little bit, or medium level. Beginners, I still prefer Abdullah Basfar, Abdullah Basfar, Abdullah Basfar. I repeat the name several times so you can find him. This sheikh is, his letter again is very strong and his rules is very strong and clear, because non-Arab, they need someone like this as a beginners. طيب. Right now what I make the program work and I watch each word he say on my mushaf, on my Quran, with my eyes and with my finger. I follow each letter with my finger. I have to focus very carefully for the rules, for the letters, which one is mufakham, which one is muraqqaq, the length he follow. For example, word annas. Why I say you have to hear a good sheikh without tones, without singing of the Quran, astaghfirullah, because this will affect all your reading later. So you have to watch carefully and make your ear like a scale to feel each length. This scale, how it will happen, it happen by repeating. How many times I will repeat each verse to prepare it? As much as you can. Some students come back to me and tell me I prepare 5 times. 5 times is not enough, even for advanced. I prepare 10 times, it's not enough. 20 times, I can say, okay. And this is depends and different between person and the other person. Some persons sometimes need to hear the verse 50 times to get each letter clear and easy. Some people from 10 times, they get it and they can do it. So it depends. So it depends in the person. How can I know if I got it enough? By you feeling you get each letter clear in your ear, and by you feeling I am almost to memorize this verse, or memorize it. It will be better. Okay? Now I finish this verse, what I will do? What's the next step now? I will go for the next verse and I let it work.
ملك الناس ملك الناس ملك الناس.
Same way, as much as I can. I finish it, I will go for the next one, do the same, till I finish the part I should to prepare. When I finish the part I should to prepare, what I will do right now, I need to read it with myself. I read it by myself and I record it to myself. It's very important to record it. Record is very important. Yes, it's very important because it will help you in several things. Number one, it will help you to hear what you read and see if you read right or wrong. Number two, it will help you to train your ear to get the mistakes in the future for someone else or even for yourself. So my next step after I read once, second time I will record. My third step, I will open the record and listen to it carefully, looking on the Qur'an and find my mistake to myself. Repeat the record several times and keep listening for it till you find as much as you can from the mistakes and try to fix it. And record again these mistakes after you fix it to see if you make it right. Keep repeat. I know this is kind of long time, but this is much better than you stay 4 or 5 hours, prepare wrong way, and you go for your teacher and you surprise all your reading is wrong. And this way, it will take time from you at the beginning, but in the future, you will not get all this time because most of the words on the Quran, it's repeated. If you see a word, it's kind of strange for you, underline it with a pencil or write it in a notebook on the side of your note stick of your Quran, and every time you repeat the same part, focus in this word more. If you see some word is strange for you, keep repeating this verse or this word as much as you can till you know exactly how you read it. One of the important things you can do too, if you have one page to prepare, cut it as verses. In each day, prepare 1 or 2 verses only. And before you meet your teacher, collect all these verses, listen from the sheikh few more times, all the verses together, and then you can read it by yourself and record it and check it one more time before you meet your teacher. After that, you will read with your teacher. During your class with your teacher, you need to record. Ask your teacher. Don't record without her permission. Ask her or him, can I record the class of today? Read with him or with her, recording your reading. And after you finish the class with your teacher, focus during the class, what's the mistake she told you, and try to fix it. After you finish the class with her, go ahead and open your record and look in your Quran again and watch your mistakes and learn from it and try to avoid it next time. And if you have a mistake, she tell you, you need to prepare it or you need to train on it, you need to training on it till the next time you will see your teacher again. You need to read this mistake for her or for him again to be sure you avoid it. We take a little bit time to prepare at the beginning, especially beginners. And if you have some letters, it's hard for you, cut the word. For example, here we have this verse. I have word بطشتم. It's hard to me to read it. How can I read it? I will say بطا 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 بطش بطش بطش, and I be sure ba is light, ta is heavy, and shin is light. And then I will connect the rest of the word and read it together. بطشتم. And I have to hear the sheikh as much as I can to get it. And so on in any word, it's hard for you. Okay, so this is how you prepare the Quran. Again, some students, when they hear the way of the preparing Quran, I told them they feel it's too much. And they try it once and twice, they find themselves, mashallah, read good. Third time, they back for the old way, which is read one time and go ahead and read with the teacher. One of the very important point I forgot to tell you, when you are preparing your Quran, when you are listening to the sheikh repeating the verse, never read with him. Never read with him. Remember this point. Why? Because your mind read what you used with the mistake. So never read with him, just listen to him. Listen carefully without reading at all with him. When I'm read, after I finish my 20, 30, 40, 50 times, as much as I can, as much as I feel I'm ready to read this verse right, now I can listen to the sheikh, now I can stop listening to the sheikh and read by myself and record it to myself, and then I will compare my reading with the sheikh. If I find it's right, I will continue preparing. After I finish all my preparing, I will record all my preparation together and see my mistakes on it. As a beginner, it's kind of hard to find your mistake to yourself. Yes, I understand. Still record to yourself and try your best to find as much as you can. How can I find it? Compare it with the sheikh. Let your record work one verse and then let the sheikh work the same verse and see if it's the same or no. Then the second verse and then the sheikh second verse and compare. As much as you can. After that, you have to read with a teacher. Nobody can read Quran without a teacher. You have to read with a teacher, and each teacher should read with another teacher, because we are levels in the Quran and no one is 100% reading the Quran. All of us learning, all of us try to read with a higher teacher till, inshallah, to find the, to reach the best level. If you reach the best level, you still can ask one of your friends to find for you a mistakes, and you can find for her or for him a mistake, and so on. So this is a complete circle. It's never a stop. If the teacher or the student is stop reading, he will back for his own regular talking. And the most of us has mistakes in our regular talking. So we have to keep reading with someone all the time, and someone higher than us, or when we are very, very advanced and very high level, we can read with our friends or with our, if you are shaykha already, you can read with another shaykha and so on. But never stop reading with someone. Inshallah, the way of preparing is clear for all of you, and I hope nothing hard on it. Jazakum Allah khairan. To watch my channel QHE Tajweed Rules of the Qur'ani channel in English. Again and again and again, I will keep repeat. When you prepare, follow this way and don't feel lazy and go for your old way or exchange the way with something else. Jazakum Allah khairan. Please watch one of our videos. It will appear for you right now. If you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe. If you didn't like, please like. Don't forget to push the bell so you can get every new video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.